Hey, buddy.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, but I'm looking at this candle factory in the background thinking I need like a green screen so I can like put up like a fake fire engine or something behind me as a background.
I'm sure we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm sure we
I
can
think
do
that'd
that.
be-
I'm sure you can do that.
Because now you gotta
But-
just like cover up my hostage basement back here.
Or you know what? Just fucking throw up a fucking pissed up sheet or something. Who cares?
Well, you remember in the old studio that I had that filming studio behind me, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I had a nice curtain back there, but
Right.
just haven't gotten fancy with it here yet. So
Yeah,
that's the
well,
candle factory back there.
the candle
So-
factory. That's where all
That's
the
right.
magic happens. Magic candles.
The
So okay,
they are-
okay. Here you go. Since you're in Colorado, and would
Yep.
this work? Can you add a CBD oil to the candle so as it releases, it would release the effervescence of CBD? Have you ever
Yeah,
thought of that?
course. Of
Or
course.
you have thought of it, or
Yeah.
it'll work?
Well, I haven't
Or are
tried
there
it, but we
candles
could.
like that already?
Oh, there are candles like that already. But hell,
Fuck,
there's
man.
Yankee candles.
See?
There's
There's a
candles that
fucking
do what we do
$1 million
all over
idea.
the place.
Son of a
CBD
bitch.
candles.
Son of a
I bet I
bitch.
could
I
find
thought I was going to
CBD
be like that.
oil,
Yeah.
bulk CBD oil out there.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I
That'd
was
be-
actually fucking creating something. Oh, well.
Connection is unstable. Why? It's 2022.
'Cause
Why
you're
is
on-
the internet
'cause you're
connection
on-
unstable?
Because you're on a fault in the earth, and that's why it's unstable. Good old interwebs. Gotta love technology.
Yeah, I don't know. I have the same technology as the last house, but who knows?
Maybe there's
Don't
just
know.
maybe everybody is. Oh, guess how many viewers we got today? 0. We're probably
far.
too fucking early for everybody. Yeah, so far. That's cool.
But we're early for a real good reason, though.
What's that?
I don't know.
What's the real good reason?
So we can start drinking earlier.
Oh yeah, fuck, and I am. But guess what? The drink of the day is today.
What?
The Neil Spritzer.
Like lemonades. Oh.
Yep. No, the Neil Spritzer.
Yeah, I
Yes.
like the Neil Spritzer. I do.
Yes,
So
yeah,
I've been
yeah,
drinking.
yeah.
I've been drinking. I'll be honest. I've been drinking mock Neil Spritzers in just about every evening because it makes me feel like I'm drinking a Neil Spritzer.
What's a mock Neil Spritzer? Everything but the good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right
like
on.
lemonade, the seed water, and no
Yeah.
vodka.
Well, fuck yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
So,
Yep. Neil Spritzers. It's been a beautiful couple days. We were in the fucking 90s a couple days this week, but yeah, we got through that. So fucking hot and humid, like Africa hot. So
the
Yeah, no shit.
I hit 91 in Denver on what? Wednesday.
So what does your 91 feel like compared to like a 91 and humid here?
Nice.
Because we've been out there and it's been like 60
keep the
and it's
windows
fucking
down.
hot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like really nice.
It's 60's gorgeous, 70's gorgeous, 90 can get warm. I won't lie, it feels warm.
But like
you
nobody
step
in
into the
Denver
shade.
nobody in Denver has a pool, do they?
Pool.
Well, first of all, you ain't got yards fucking big enough the last couple places you've lived.
It's tight quarters out here.
Yeah,
they're slamming houses in tight.
Yeah, like city of Chicago fucking tight. But
I
mean, I guess Denver's really not. I mean, they're more of like a ski.
Yeah,
place
we're hiking. We're
people are going
to the people are going to the mountains and hike it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was gorgeous. We got, dude, check this out. I got to give them a shout out. So North Metro Fire Rescue, North Metro Fire Department, which is the north suburbs, obviously, of Denver. They got new packs, and so we for YFR for yoga first responders, we do some training at CBA face pieces with our students so they can get comfortable doing that with blast masks. Yep.
Yeah.
And so since they were given new packs, their new packs couldn't interface with the old face pieces. So they donated like 250 plus face pieces.
Like full face piece that you can put the blast mask on?
Yes. And
you know damn well that's right on, man.
Yeah. And so I filled up a Nissan Murano. You've had a Murano. How back Murano is literally not a square inch of space in a Murano because it was filled with SCA face pieces.
Holy shit. Right on, man.
That's tens of
thousands. You gonna try to sell those on a black market?
No.
No,
I use them.
put them
But I was
on
like,
Facebook Marketplace.
but I was my now our garage. So I've been teaching yoga at our local fire department, and it's like every firehouse smells the same in the bay. I don't know if you've noticed this, but they smell fairly similar.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with that.
And all of a sudden, we keep gathering fire department stuff, and now our garage smells like a firehouse.
Smells like fucking firehouse, huh?
Yeah. So, but yeah, North Metro, thank you. I mean, that's
Right
a
on,
huge,
man.
that's
Good
a
job,
huge,
guys.
huge donation.
Good job.
So,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah. So
Huge.
that's like tens of thousands of bucks. So we appreciate. Some
Yeah.
of them have never been worn because they hadn't issued them out yet when they switched packs. So, I mean, they're even brand new.
Are you
It's just,
serious?
yeah.
So what? Well, what's their old stuff, Scott?
They just switched Scott packs even. So apparently the old Scott packs and the new Scott packs have a slightly different interface for the face pieces.
Oh, so they still with Scott, but like totally different.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Did they go with the real itty bitty skinny bottle that I've been seeing?
I don't know.
I didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have heard of it, but I didn't see what their new pack
Gotcha.
look. But I was talking to another guy this week who said that he thinks that he's seen some technology of like a flat flexible pack coming out.
Oh, really?
From, I think it might have been MSA, he said, is working on
Oh.
that technology.
Oh,
So
wow.
that'd be pretty cool.
So would this constitute us talking like fire service stuff? Because I got someone made a comment to me the other day that our podcast has nothing to do with the fucking fire service. I'm like, well, it kind of does, but I mean, if you want to learn how to fucking fight fire or how to use a fucking extinguisher, you're listening to the wrong fucking podcast. If you want to know how someone couldn't figure out how to use a fucking fire extinguisher to do that, then you're listening to the right fucking podcast. So like I said, we'll throw out little itsy bitsy pieces, but this is more of let's capture of what we've done or what we've seen or how we see things. And I think everybody knows that by now.
Yeah.
This is a show about nothing. And if you learn something and if you laugh, we've done our jobs. What is this episode 30?
Yeah. And let's be honest, this is how whoever did that, were they a firefighter by chance?
Yes. Yeah.
So they know damn well this is exactly how we talk at the firehouse.
Well, you would think. You would think they do.
Or one would think.
Yeah, it's like it's like we come up with these schemes, a CBD candle. Oh, fucking ingenious. Oh, it's done already. Well, we're fucking day late and $1 short as usual on our $1 million idea. So
right.
Chalk that one up in that fucking column again. So yeah.
That guy's too busy watching Human Centipede 1 through 7 to interact with these kind of conversations.
Yeah. So do you know what I found the other day?
No. What?
I found the business plan, so to say, for a company called Maltese.
It's still around. It hasn't gone away yet.
I'm telling you.
That need still exists. That need still exists.
I did all the fucking research on. I got a fucking legal pad full of fucking pages with prices and what we're going to do. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Literally, I was like, that's the fucking business plan for the goddamn t-shirt shop.
Here's another business plan, or to show that is still a need. If you're listening to this, all 5 people a week that listen to this on Spotify, if your agency has an issue with getting and distributing your fire department t-shirts, your actual duty shirts, send us a link, send us a message, because this is a problem still. I mean, I talk with agencies that they can't figure out how to fucking supply their t-shirts.
But why? What is the problem?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem hard work.
Well, okay, so I can see supply chain issues. Okay, everybody has those, but this was a problem before the supply change.
I don't know if people, because everybody wants to do it local with the burned out guy or lady who's been sniffing the fumes for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to procure t-shirts from a local person here too, and had the exact same issue. The entire order was wrong. The entire order was wrong. Not just one shirt.
So do you think they're biting off more than they can chew, or like, because it's time consuming and it's tedious because it's a manual labor business.
Right.
Literally, unless you do and I got that the ink printer where it actually I forget what they call that.
Yep.
Where you get the ink burned into the shirt or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's
Direct
a
to
man.
print or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, there's all kinds of shit, but yeah, it's a
listen.
freaking problem.
Listen, it's you buy 1 million Gildan navy blue t-shirts. So okay, so that takes care of your t-shirt issues, and you need 3 ink colors: red, white, and blue. I mean, it's not fucking rocket. In the back of the shirts, I guarantee you, you need 4 words: fire, rescue, department.
Maybe
idiots.
like EMS.
I don't know.
Yeah.
EMS.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
you need.
Yeah. So your screens are
And so then you need 1 screen different for each fire department on the front. Otherwise, it's wash, rinse, repeat 1 million times over. I mean, I just don't understand.
Well, exactly. So what's the problem?
There's not one supplier doing it for all the fire departments.
Yeah. No.
Every fire department wants to use its own local guy or its own local lady who's, again, just high.
Which is fine, but you got to produce. I mean, you got to, knock this shit out.
No, I mean, the fire department here said they had the same issue, and they had a brilliant idea. I told you about this. To expand Maltese, put one of those like stitching embroidery printers like you can find at the mall.
Yeah.
In the firehouse, so that you just give everybody codes. So like if you need a new hat, good, go boom, hit 1, 2, 3, 4, embroiders your hat over the next 15 minutes, and it dispenses your hat out.
Yeah, but that's taking money away from us now if we're doing that.
Unless we sell the vending machine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. And then it's not even our manual labor anymore. The machines work.
Do you remember the smell goods vending machine I was going to put inside the locker room of Station 19?
The what goods?
Smell goods. For $1 you can get like a packet of like Drakkar cologne. Remember that I was going to put it in the fucking locker room? Yeah. Maybe I should still do that. Have some Drakkar, some Polo, some English leather, some Brute, just a little towelette packet, so everyone can smell good. I think I'm gonna do that.
A little touch me up for the way out the door.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, put it on the way out from like the day room tour or the hallway between like the living quarters and the bed. In the middle of the night.
Drop in a couple quarters, put out some smell goods, it's all good.
Right.
I think I'm gonna do that. Done deal.
And then yet they still say we don't talk about fire service shit. They just haven't listened. Let's be honest.
Right.
Y'all haven't listened.
Because exactly. You got to listen closely because we talk about it.
Do you recognize my cup?
I didn't see your cup.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
No. Should it?
Well, I got this.
Is that the one with the cocks on it?
No, that was that.
No,
you would know that one. So this is this is a play on the Christmas story from a company called Bones Coffee, and so like it says "Oh fudge" when it's got the bunny rabbit and stuff. So
oh yeah,
there's a leg lamp and stuff. So
yeah, nice.
That's the mug of the day today. So
mug of the day.
And I see you got a T-shirt of the day.
Oh yeah, T-shirt of the day. This is in honor of you from the other day, Eric.
Yeah,
I shaved my balls for this and didn't nick them.
Yeah, if you go back, if you don't know what we're talking about, go tune into about May 4 of episode 29. It's people laughing for days afterwards. That's my.
It's all good. All good.
I think I'm still recovering.
Are you? So, I'm pretty sure that was a fucking traumatical fucking injury right there.
It was.
Yeah.
I needed
probably have fucking nightmares about that. About how I'm not going to do that again. Maybe I'll invest in that $5 bottle of Nair.
If I lived in your neighborhood, I would have called 911. Had you come put pressure on my balls for me.
Oh yeah.
Because I know you got to respond.
Bleed out. Ooh, that looks like it hurts.
I know you got to respond. So if I was in your first territory, I'd call just to make you hold my balls.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. And I know you do.
That's just me. Like I think when my detectors need their batteries changed, I ain't fucking changing them. Guess who's changing them?
The on-duty crew.
West Side's going to change my smoke detector batteries. So
Yeah, I mean, we know
Oh,
how
I
to
can't
use this
reach
stuff.
that. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Come change my batteries. So, yeah, they'll love that.
Oh man! But y'all said you were in training this week.
Yes.
Poke your eye out training.
Poke my eye out training, and what the instructor said, and guess what you're gonna. I can't remember the exact term, but he's like, "Don't worry about it. You won't be qualified to do nothing after this class. You'll just know about it." It's like,
You
right
gotta
on,
just
man.
check the box.
Check the box.
Check the box training.
Yeah,
you gotta love that.
Yeah.
So was it all just company officers, or was it chiefs, or was it the whole metro, or
no? It was a lot of FD, a lot of police.
Mm-hmm.
A couple EMS, and a lot of dispatchers. So,
oh man,
it's kind of like required training, or not required training, but suggested training or whatever, that just so everybody knows. And it was, it's incident command training. We did some ICS 300 training, so
cool,
which kind of expands the from the basic stuff. So
right on. So people
and the teacher and the teacher kept us engaged, and he because you can sit through some of these classes and you're like, oh my fucking God. Right. It's like class started at 8, it's 9 o'clock, and I got fucking 3 more days of this. Holy shit. So right. It wasn't that bad, believe it or not. Did a good boring, job keeping it. A boring as a subject this was, I mean, he kept us engaged. So except good. That last day. Ooh, that last day was rough, man. Everybody was ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It was a 8, 16, 24-hour training that needed to be 16 hours instead.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they could have fucking dragged this out for a couple more days. No shit. No,
make it a 5-day make it a 5-day training and really.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking sure they could have. I'm fucking sure they could have. So
really,
luckily it
wasn't.
Sit
on nails.
So yeah.
Well,
yeah. So it was funny. We got out early the first day because the fucking guy couldn't tell fucking time, couldn't see the fucking clock, and he fucking let us out like 2 hours early. And then the next day, the other teacher goes, do you know what time you let that class out? He's like, no, I couldn't see the fucking clock. So yeah. So then we stayed late the next day. So yeah.
Oh man,
I couldn't read the fucking clock. So
trying to make up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I have I've done that. I've done that recently too. When I was training in Virginia, we were in a new facility, and I was watching the clock in the back of the room, and such lack of situational awareness, didn't even pay attention. The clock was showing at like 1:15 in the afternoon, and we started training at 7:30. And so I kept waiting for that clock to move. So I just kept talking until I thought I was supposed to quit talking. And there, somebody's like, you're 15 minutes past time, and we got a tight schedule. I was like, no, because
you talked for that long.
1:15 in the afternoon instead of 8:30 in the morning.
What the fuck do you have to say for that long?
Listen, there's a lot of wisdom in this beard.
Ooh, I guess, man. Holy shit!
Too much wisdom in this beard.
I obviously.
I gotta shave it off and stop talking again.
So if you can do that, or if people can actually sit there and listen to that, listen to this fucking show for 30 fucking minutes. That's all you gotta do. That is really. I mean, people told me I listen to your fucking show when I'm cleaning the fucking litter box. Well, so be it, man. It is what it is.
I gotta clean the cat litter box today too.
It is what it is. It is what it is. The goat. So, is that the GOAT?
It's in basketball.
Who's better, MJ or LeBron? Come on, that's the big question.
Well, I'll be honest. I have not watched. I watched way more MJ games than LeBron James.
Okay,
games.
There we go. MJ's the greatest of all time. I don't give a shit, and he owns a fucking goddamn NASCAR team now.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, it's called 2311. So him and Denny Hamlin own 2 race cars in their team, and the car numbers are 23
and 11.
23 and 45. Remember when he played for the White Sox?
Oh yeah.
45.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love
and
it.
Actually, so it's Bubba Wallace drives for him, and somebody else. And now with the new rules and cars and NASCAR, they're fucking competitive. I mean, everybody is literally on an even playing field.
Well,
so your 1-car team can do just as good as your 5-car team. It's crazy.
Well, they've been trying to get to that point for years where everybody's just literally driving the same car.
No, literally everybody is now. No fucking joke. You can't manufacture. So I can't remember
It
the
comes
term
down
they
to the
use.
driver.
You can
It comes
produce
down
a
to the driver and
car.
the pit crew.
Yeah. It's all skill now. So, what are the terms they used before? Before you produced a car or you manufactured a car. Now, I think it's produced. So it's produced
NASCAR
now.
just
So
gives you one.
if you need a fucking bumper, you don't produce it or manufacture it. You get it from fucking NASCAR, and they'll give you a fucking bumper. So you can't do none of that shit no more. So now it's fucking basically skill and setup.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how much you can set those cars up like you can in the past, but it's a lot more competitive.
Yeah. So is it making so nobody's getting lapped anymore?
Oh, people are still getting lapped, but
So they just suck at driving.
So what happened is the one car team is just as effective and competitive as a multi-car team, which makes it cheaper for everybody. Honestly. You know, I don't have a big fucking shop like fucking Formula One. Literally, they produce their own fucking parts. You know, here's the fucking specs. You fucking make them, and they better fucking pass. So there's millions and millions of dollars in research and development. Where in fucking NASCAR, it's like, here's your fucking bumper, here's your fucking hood, make it work.
Going back to garage to average Joe in their garage just coming down.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, and it makes it cheaper for the smaller, teams that don't really have big sponsors and all that. So, and I think they had lost that for a long time because you got big sponsors, big cars, you're fucking winning everything, and
So was this NASCAR's
changed.
So it's NASCAR's way of evening the playing field to make it more probably more entertaining for the fans because it's more competitive. So your driver actually stands a chance.
Right. Yeah. And if you look at some of the drivers that are let's say in the top 10 today, they were in the fucking bottom third 5 years ago.
Interesting.
So it's all about, so you can be a Hendrick Racing and have the best fucking cars and have a mediocre driver and fucking still be good. Where now everyone's the fucking same, so it's all based on fucking driver skill.
Yeah. So if you don't have that good driver, you're screwed.
Yeah. So and a lot of that has to do with like what I got in the equipment, and that proves because let's go back to Formula. I probably can't say Formula the number because I'll probably get, Formula. But okay, let's just take the Mercedes team. So Lewis Hamilton got like 6-7 championships. Drives for Mercedes. His partner or his teammate was Valtteri Bottas last year. They were always fun competitive. 1-2-1. I mean, they literally just fucking dominated. Bottas went to another team, and they hired this kid George Russell, who raced for Williams, and he'd be lucky if he fucking finished the fucking race. He was always like the last two fucking cars.
Right.
You put him in a good program with Mercedes, and he's literally running at the fucking top of the fucking field. So he's always had the same skill, but now he has better equipment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now NASCAR, we all have the same equipment, so it's all fucking driver skill.
So,
yeah. It's weird. But it's more fun to watch now.
Sure it is. That was their goal, is to put their product out for the fans.
Because I'll fucking tell you what, from the 80s and 90s, them pack stands to like the 2000s, the 2010s, fuck, man, they were like ghost towns at those fucking racetracks.
Yeah, I mean, right. Yeah, they had to figure out a way to change it, get people back interested and engaged again. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so show us your MJ.
I don't know.
Commercial.
So this week, I'm trying a new strategy. I've got things queued up that I haven't even looked at before. They just come from our.
So what does that mean?
I haven't viewed them. I don't know if they're funny or not, but they come from our favorite meme. They come from our favorite meme pages. I think this one was from our Cancel the Squad guys. So,
cancel the engine.
Let's see what these guys got to say today.
Limited to the garage door frame. Pretty minor, no other. Okay, you want me to continue the rescue? That's a negative. You can take a look. Copy. Back on. District 1.
You got any sound?
I do, but I don't get it.
You handle engine 33. Pick
He's
everyone up.
laughing at them canceling.
Oh, canceling whoever.
He's laughing at them
District
canceling the
Additional
engine.
veteran service.
Okay.
The garage door frame. Pretty much no other name.
And this guy, the guy on the left over here, that firefighter knew it was coming up. He was already
Gotcha.
starting to take his shit off before.
Oh yeah. Well,
the radio
I
traffic.
mean, we've been on calls like that. You're
Oh, we all
fucking,
have.
bunkered up, and it's like, oh yeah, they left the candle burning. Oh, what the fuck? And then you're peeling off. So as you're fucking driving, getting fucking shit ready, you hear the update, and then you're fucking doing the exact same opposite, taking the fucking shit off. So.
It's so true.
Too funny.
It's so true. But
yeah. It's definitely fucking true.
I'm an idiot, and I closed the whole.
So now we can't see no more.
I have nothing else to share because I had like 6 or 8.
That's all you got.
And I did until I closed my window because it's a good thing I'm not a dispatcher and just shut down the whole computer in the middle of your shift. Console.
That is all
down.
you got.
It wasn't, but it is now.
It is now. Okay, well, fuck.
Good job.
Good job.
Go,
good job, buddy. See, this is why 2 people like us are just winging this. We're not fucking tech guys. So I watched one of the, I don't know, FBI shows or what have you, and there was literally a company that you would pay, and they would like put your podcast and shit out in the world. Fuck, really? Man, we're doing that fucking right now.
We're doing it.
Doing that right now.
We're doing it for free for all these.
So
people,
hey, let's let me see if I can throw a banner out here because someone asked me, did I talk about this on the show or in the green room when we were? So the last day of class yesterday, I wore my Views from the Back Seat t-shirt, and someone had asked, hey, I was like, oh, we got a fucking whole swag shop, bro. So yeah, there's the link. I'm pretty sure you can't click on it, but if you go on our Facebook page, in the little bio or whatever, there's probably something that says shop or something. If you click on that, you can go into our swag shop and buy some swag, because you got to have the swag. I mean, I'm seeing coffee mugs and stickers. Yeah, all over town. So yeah,
we can put more stuff up on there too. We can have a lot of fun with it. So if you got ideas, drop them in the comments.
If you got ideas, drop them in the comments. Just message the page or whatever, man. Just whatever. If you got ideas, I mean, if you want like some tidy whities with like the logo on it, or maybe some little skibby really string thongs, we'll do whatever. We'll do whatever.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So this is a meme page. Sponder. She's a nurse and she picks a lot on cops.
Okay, can I cut in real quick?
Yes.
Last week you sent me a picture, or you text me. Did you really go and watch Battle of the Network Stars on TV?
I did. We did.
Was
like
that
the first 10 or 15 minutes of an episode, because I had to see it was actually legit.
I'm telling you, we need to do the battle.
I need to go back and watch. We need to do Battle of Smoke Eaters, because that would be great. I think that would be a fantastic event. I'm telling
you, but yeah, I mean, it won't have.
And we have to film it. We have to find like the 1970s cameras, so it films like shit, and really do it like.
I'm pretty sure I can dig through my fucking closet and find that camcorder. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay, go ahead back to your meme. Battle of the Smoke Eater. Coming to us.
So I found out. So this she picked. Well, this is a nurse picking on cops, so it's fair game here in this conversation, right? I think
you do not want to fuck with nurses. Fuck yeah, they're fucking mean.
The meme says National Police Week starts on May the day before this week ends. Direct proof they don't care about you finishing first.
There you go. Exactly. Oh yeah, the fucking nurses are mean. but
Dude.
they go through the fucking shit. I give them fucking kudos.
No,
They
joke.
fucking see
No.
all the So we pass off the dumbasses. They got to continue with the dumbasses.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Kudos to them.
No interest at all in being a nurse.
Yeah. Right.
But
So okay. So can I touch on a touchy subject for everybody that I just thought was funny? So
maybe
the I know we're at our time, but I just thought this was funny. The overturning, and I just want to fact check here.
okay.
About the Roe versus Wade and the government shouldn't tell women what to do. Totally agree. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, but one of the memes said, why don't you have, instead of outlawing abortion, why don't you have men or boys or whatever get a vasectomy because they're reversible until they're financially secure and this to have fucking kids. I'm like, pretty sure the big V I got is not reversible. So that's a fucking, I'm busting that fact right there. Okay. If you get the V done, you ain't having no little fucking bambinos running around. Let me fucking tell you. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. So
are there different kinds? I don't know. I've never.
I don't know.
I've never researched. I've never researched it.
But to get the initial snip, it's like, bam, bam. It's like, oh, you're done already. I'm pretty sure it might be a little bit more involved to reattach it, but yeah, you have made. So you're all in. If you say snip me, you are fucking all in. That's it. Done. There ain't no going back. But yeah, there's my little political soapbox. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's a touchy subject, and they said there's riots or protests or whatever going around all over the
all I've ever said about politics publicly is that elections have consequences, folks.
Yeah,
elections have consequences, and that's all I've said publicly about politics, and that's all I will continue to say publicly about politics is that elections have consequences. So whatever that means for you, elections matter. So go vote, because honestly, in a country that
wait, hang it back the truck up, go vote. But like you said, elections have consequences.
Yeah.
And people thought fucking Trump was a fucking asshole, and now they're paying $5 a fucking gallon for gas and $8 a pound for fucking bacon. Hey, you know what, Trump? Call me a fucking white whatever. Hurt my feelings. I'm still getting fucking cheap gas.
And this is
I'm
why
still paying $3 for a fucking pound of bacon.
And this is why I say it, because in a republic such as this, where people have the right to go vote, only about 30 to 40% actually exercise the right, and then 100% complain about it. So
but
go
that
vote, folks.
30-40% that actually fucking vote need to fucking stand up and say, man, I fucked that up big time. Because there ain't no way in fucking hell you're gonna tell me I'm gonna fucking vote this way, and I fucking love paying $8 for a gallon of gas. You're a fucking idiot, and you need to be fucking smacked. Ain't no one saying that. So you need to fucking stand up, put your fucking tail between your fucking legs, and say, I fucked up.
If gas is your top priority, go vote. If that's your top priority in life,
or if you like paying $8 for a fucking a pound of bacon and $6 for a loaf of fucking bread, there you go.
Hey.
So, all right, I'm off my soapbox now.
Go vote. Go vote, folks.
Get me riled up for nothing.
No matter how you vote, just go exercise your right. Don't sit at home. Don't sit at home and then bitch about it, because that happens way too often. Yeah.
And if you got fucking skin in the fucking game, own up that I might have fucked this up.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep. Go vote.
Can't be right all the fucking time.
Be open-minded and go vote.
Yep. Exactly. Can't be right all the time.
I
can be right all the time, but yeah, that's me.
That's why we shaved our balls.
Exactly. Right. But I didn't nick myself. Hey, we actually got a fucking comment. My buddy that I fucking went to school with. Very true. We actually got fucking listeners. Holy shit. Look at that. Talk about fucking politics and they all come out of the fucking woodwork.
We got two of them.
Right. Woo!
We got two watchers.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Long time viewer,
first thing in the morning.
First time commenter.
Right. Get them all riled up first thing in the morning.
But we got Tom O'Brien, and we got a like from Brian Albright at some point. So that was somebody who was talking about the shirts and stuff earlier, right?
Yes. Yeah, he asked about swag. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, we got swag. And like I said, if you don't think we had the right swag, let us know, man. We'll throw it up there. We don't give a shit. We got cups and koozies and stickers and shirts and hats and
all kinds
underwears and jogging
tights.
pants or tights. Yeah, we got tights. Fuck yeah. From the Men in Tights episode that we did. So yeah. See, we're trying to be progressive.
Should find
we're
a bathrobe. We should find a bathrobe.
Like the fucking Lebowski bathrobe.
Yeah, we should find
Why don't we
should find swag for every
get
special show we've done.
I wonder if we can do like a rock glass for White Russians where we can etch in views from the back seat. I bet you we can get that done. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where you can do that like that etching in the glass.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Definitely.
Cool.
Definitely. And so that one guy that you mentioned, Brian, he's like, dude, White Russians fucking made me want to have a fucking White Russian. I ain't had one of those forever. So
it's the most forgotten about drink that's so good. People forget about it until they're like, oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, exactly. So right on, man. At least people are listening and engaged. So that's awesome.
We're finding folks out there. We're finding some folks. I'm looking at the product catalog real quick on the company we used to print to do things, to see what kind of cups they've got.
Yeah, but I mean, there's got to be. I mean, I buy shit like that all the fucking time.
You do, right. So, home and living.
Yeah, but so if you go to the swag shop, let me see if I can. If you go to the swag shop, you got to make sure you read the descriptions of the product you're getting. One, there ain't no fucking refunds. And second, they're fucking entertaining. They're really entertaining. Okay. So yeah, there ain't no fucking refunds. What you fucking get is what you fucking get. Okay? If it's
all sales
wrong size, that's it. Thank you for your
all sales are
support. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no refunds.
There are mugs and stickers and shirts flown out. I know that a few people have bought them. So
yes. Oh yeah. Fuck. I think I was the first customer.
That's right.
So
got to support ourselves first.
I got t-shirts. I got some of my Java mug. So, and when you go for the coffee mug, folks, don't go for the fucking small one. That's like a shot glass. Go bigger, go home.
Never go for the small coffee
when you're
mug.
searching the internet, you're not looking for like the smallest dick. You're looking for the biggest one. Let's be honest, okay? Yeah. So
we need that.
You ain't looking for the littlest one. You're looking for the biggest one.
We need that dick mug on our site.
There you go. With like views. So can you spell out views from the back seats and dicks? I bet you can. I bet you there's a font that you can do that.
There's a font of dicks. Yeah. There's a font of dicks.
So that's gonna go up on the website or on the swag shop. There you go. Look at that. Coming up with all these great ideas. Wasting everybody's Saturday morning.
Yeah. So
Love it.
There's a font called, for those that want to know, there's a font called Dr. Pecker.
Dr. Pecker.
Yeah.
For a font. Do you have to buy it?
I don't know. But let's see here. Open image and need tab. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can show this real quick. I'm clicking the wrong
Dr.
one.
Pecker?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm waiting. Oh, we're fucking doing that, dude. Dude, head first. Dude, we gotta do that. Let's do a mug like that, bro.
With the font Dr. Pecker.
Yeah, we got to do that. Pecker, Moby Dick. Are you nuts for me? Really? Those are brilliant. Oh, okay. You can literally find anything on the fucking interwebs. I don't give a shit what it is.
That's right.
You can find anything on the interwebs.
There is a font called Dr. Pecker. We'll make some. I've got some ideas and gifts in mind.
There you go. Yeah, stay tuned. Keep checking back to the fucking swag shop. You will not be disappointed. You will never be disappointed.
Now released the Dr. Pecker font. So,
that is awesome.
I'm on my personal computer this week and not my work computer.
Good. We don't want you getting in trouble.
No, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for
Ain't
that.
no one got no time for that.
All right. So I'm going to figure out how to download that font.
Okay, you figure out how to download that font. Yeah. Well, shit. If we're gonna do fucking mugs, might as well do motherfucking t-shirt. Might as well just make that a font
Yeah. No.
for all the swag.
Yeah. No. We'll make this happen. We'll make this happen because I can think of. Yeah. I can think.
We'll
we can
make okay.
that.
We'll make this happen. And if either of us ever see anybody with any of our fucking swag, you will win something out of my junk drawer. How's that? Huh? How's that?
I love it. We're still trying to get rid of it.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's like fucking overflowing with fucking shit. I will post pictures of what's in my junk drawer. Okay. And whoever I see or whoever you see out on the street or whatever, well, I mean, at the fucking firehouse, a views from the backseat mug showed up.
Yeah.
I asked
out of nowhere.
Right? So it's funny. Anything that ever happens at the firehouse, it doesn't matter. Hey, where did this come from? You get this. Hey, where'd this mug come from? You ask the next shift. Hey, where'd this mug come from? Hey, where'd all this food come from on the counter? That's like that's like the answer. So you can literally probably okay, not really, like lose the fire truck and be like, where'd the fire truck go? Oh, okay. We'll just go about our business. It's like fucking somebody knows. I want to know. I'm asking because I want to know. I don't want to. Yeah, no one knows. Fucking just fucking drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Somebody knows.
I love it. Somebody knows how to do it.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right. I am getting
all right.
way.
So have we wasted enough people's time?
We have, and I'm like way down the Dr. Pecker rabbit hole over here on the screen too.
I fucking see what you're doing down there. That's not. Oh yeah, you better fucking be careful, dude. Yeah, the motherfucking.
I got to figure out how to download
FBI
this
or
font.
somebody at your fucking doorstep. But yeah, we need to add that fucking font. I'm pretty sure the people that make our shit will not be happy. But the fuck do you care?
They don't give a shit.
What the fuck do they care? Just make the shit. I'm buying one. As soon as you put that shit on there, Eric, I'm fucking buying one.
I think that'll sell out. I mean, we will break the internet if we actually can figure out how to buy this font.
Yeah, well, let's fucking do it. Do it to it. We're getting her done on a fucking Saturday morning.
All proceeds of buying this font are going into charities in support of prostate and testicular cancer. So we got to buy.
Look at that. Even for a what? How much does it cost?
I'm still trying. This guy is not making it easy to buy his font.
At least it's going to something good.
It's true.
Right?
Right. Buy now. Let's see here.
Well, hey, don't buy now. What's the fucking price?
20 pounds.
20 pounds of what? Shit?
He's from the UK. 20 pounds.
How much is 20 pounds?
I don't know.
Do I need to get my converter out? I got a converter. Oh, but I can't fucking see it, so maybe not. Is that the same as a euro or is that different?
No, it's different.
Is it a British pound?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Oh,
correct.
What the fuck? Stupid fucking phone. I hate this fucking phone. My keyboard doesn't work because I smashed it too many times. 20 pounds is $24. Fuck him. That's a lot of money for a font.
Listen, folks, you better be buying our merchandise because if we're paying for this font, we got to, y'all got to buy it. Yeah. Pay us back. Pay us back to $24.
So I've spent more on less. Let me tell you.
I think I can find.
You have to.
I think we can come up with some pretty good stuff if we buy the Dr. Pecker font.
Yes. Oh yeah. Because I am in for the fucking t-shirt. Yeah.
All right. Dr. Pecker font is on its way.
How about cancel the engine and Peckers?
Yes, exactly. Everything that we do, right? Everything we do in Dick's. Because you know guys would buy that as gifts.
Yeah.
For people.
Oh, fuck yeah, they would.
If we started advertising that on social medias, that's how we get our followers, folks. That's how we get it.
Yes, exactly. Hey,
with messages written in Dick's. It'll be the penis collection.
Yep. I'm all about it, man. It's all good. I ain't scared. I
Me
ain't
either.
scared.
Nope. So, all right, we're ending on a high
All
note.
right, bro.
Watch
Are
for
we
the Dr.
done,
Watch
wasting
for the
everybody's
Dr.
time?
Pepper shirts. We are
Okay, Dr. Pepper shirts. Dr. Pecker shirts coming in
coming
hot.
in hot. Yep.
And let me find you, my friend, because this is our soundboard.
But I think
We're
we might
looking
be
at
on
a
this
soundboard.
Dr. Pecker shirts. That's how we're gonna make money to buy ourselves a soundboard.
Yes, deal. All right, ready, buddy?
Yep.
Hey,
Good
can you
talking
do
to
me a
you.
favor?
Yeah.
Don't cut me off as I'm saying bye. That's all I ask. Give me a second.
Say bye first.
No, I'm gonna do the thing first.
Okay.
All right, here, I'm gonna do the thing first. There you go.
And Lucy, put supper on the stove, my dear, because this ball game is over.
Bye.
Bye, man. I love you.
Love you too, bro.